promise you can get into Nordics and progress. Here's how. First, look around your gym. 1 in 1,000 chance you have an actual Nordic bench. Jeff, show us that. Bang, bang. And for all these progressions, keep going, keep going. Watch this, don't change anything. Put the pad right at your hip, same motion, and you can progress. Do not put it at your chest, you're then getting a totally different motion. Let's go to the next one. So, in that 999 out of 1,000 chance that you don't have a Nordic bench, Derek came up with this Nordic strap. He's going to show you exactly how to set it up.
All right, so this is a Nordic strap that you can order at MrInfinity.com. And how you use it, I get a lot of people that don't know how to exactly use a strap, so it ends up slipping on them. So if you read the direction, it says feed through, so feed web. So you'll take this strap and like Ben always tells me, kind of crinkle it up right there so it's easy to get through. So you just push it up, get it through. Once you get it through, you have it. So now you have a portable Nordic.
Yeah, and once you've done that once, you don't need to keep, you can leave it like that, because if you look at this bench, so any bench you can then just put it on. So like once it's in there, you don't need to keep doing that over and over. So Derek will get all
as you
set
get
up
in here, any bench will work. You get in here and make sure like the bristles are facing down. It helps when the bristles are facing down. And you just strap yourself in. It's so easy to use. All right, and then.
So here he has no partner, just a bench that any gym in America has a bench. And now look at this, a full Nordic. And then he can do the same progression. Right there, boom, right there.
So easy.
Good, and go ahead and stay right there. Get a little 15-second break. If you're waiting, if you get a strap, you're waiting for it to arrive. If you have a partner who's willing to risk his balls getting on your feet, okay, put your hands right here. And then look, I can put my weight, so go ahead, start at the bottom. So like it's a big explosion, so I might have to lift my feet up. See this? All right, ready, go for it. You see it? So by me putting my weight, he can still do a Nordic. So that's your number 3 option, is a partner with a bench, but you gotta be willing to get juicy. Number 4 option is just to find something immovable. If it's immovable and it's anywhere within 6 inches or a foot off the ground, you can get your feet under there. Make sure your knees have padding, then make sure your Achilles have padding. If the knees and Achilles have padding, you can do a Nordic, but there's extremely high chance of calf cramping when you're on the floor. Because when you're on the floor, your foot is extended like this. And your foot can't actually press against anything, but it's trying to. So it's a very high chance of calf cramp. Whereas when you're up on a bench, you can flex your toe and then not end up with the calf cramp. So you can use an immovable object. You have to be very aware of calf cramp. You can also use a bar, but the bar has to have as much weight as you weigh for safety to make sure it can hold you down. And it has to have something that is not going to move this way. You could put plates on the floor right there, or you can put it on the inside of the rack, but then instead of just a regular pad behind your heels, you want a towel in case the bar rolls. You wouldn't want your padding to slip out. Nordic. You can also set up in a rack so that you have the bench so that your foot doesn't have to be plantar flexed on the floor, but can be dorsiflexed so you don't get the calf cramp. Again, make sure to use a towel. And in this case, you need to load up the bar heavier than your body weight. I found out the hard way shooting this video for you. So that bar needs to be loaded up definitely heavier than you weigh. Here you go. Nordic. Bang, bang.
So if you don't have any of that, as long as you have a mat, you can get a partner to hold your ankles down on the floor. But it might feel a lot weirder.
Oh, it works.
Nordic.
I'm lifting up my weight.